We're outside the cabin and we're ready to fish. All right, so where do we start? You know, while we were back inside, I noticed a hand-drawn map on one of the walls, highlighting an area called Tim's Turn. Maybe that's a good place to start. Why don't we check in with Jeff Parkinson, one of the cabin's owners, and find out. So we're here with Jeff Parkinson, and we're looking at the East Branch of the Delaware River around the area known as Tim's Turn. Jeff, do you have any advice for us fishing this area?
Well, it's a tough river to fish. I mean, there's a lot of nice fish. It gets stocked, but there's a lot of native fish in here. The only advice I can give you is stay with it, because it's not an easy spot to fish. That's all about I can tell you.
Tell us a little bit about Tim's Turn. I hear there's some history behind it.
Well, yep, there is. Tim Gregory was his name, and supposedly in the, I guess it was in the 1800s, he was chased by the Indians. Tim abandoned his canoe on the corner, and the Indians followed the canoe. He ran up over the hill and got away from the Indians. That's the story that I've been told.
What do you think my odds are catching a nice big brown trout out here?
Oh, I'd say, well, how good are you?
I don't know, I like to think of myself as pretty good.
Well, I'm going to give you low odds. It's a tough corner to fish, but it's a deep corner. That's what those big fish like. They can hide rocks down there.
All right, we're going to give it a shot then.
Good, good, good. Good luck.
And this is the fly that Dennis tied for us. It's the little stone fly. I'm going to give that a shot when we're out on the water first. Watch me lose it in the first cast. It's really windy. Really, really windy. So this is, this portion of the East Branch of the Delaware is called Tim's Turn. That's how the locals know it. If you see, it makes a big bend right here. It starts up there and comes across and all the way around to the other side. From what I'm hearing, there are some pretty big brown trout in this water. So I'm gonna give it a shot and see what we can come up with. Oh. Oh. Tangled. I'm tangled pretty bad. Damn it. Damn, dude, come on. Damn it. Oh, you bastard. Bad cast. Wind is kicking up again. I can't get it cast out. Oh. Damn. That's ugly. Is the fly? Where'd it go? Boy, I'm having a rough time on Tim's Turn. I gotta change things up a bit. All right, I gave it a shot over there. There was nothing going on. I'm looking at that spot there. I think I could get over there and cast into this current. So I'm gonna try something, try to keep the flies, my fly on top of the water a little bit better. It's called frog's fanny. And it's a dust that you put into the fly and you mush it all in there. Basically, it dries it off really good and it keeps it on the water a little while longer. I had a hit. It was a pretty good hit. I felt it. There's nothing happening here. I think I want to take it back to that big pool. Whoa! Did you see it? There was some action out there. I saw a fish rise twice. Large splash, meaning it's jumping out of the water to get those fish. I mean, to get the flies. I missed him. I don't know if the hook is still on. He took my hook. I lost my hook. You know what? I'm thinking that the reason why I lost the hook is maybe my knot wasn't good enough. Guess what we forgot? My net. I'm gonna have to land a fish without a net. The regular guy. That's me. We gotta move. I'm just beating shit out of this water. Can you believe that fish took my hook? One strike we get all day, and that's it. All right. Skunked on the first day. We'll give it another try tomorrow. All right, day 2. We're back at Tim's Turn. Yesterday we got beat here. Fish actually took my hook. We're gonna give it another try. Too much bacon. What was that? Did you get me?
Yes, what was that?
I have no freaking idea. But it scared the living hell out of me. It might have been a frog, but I think it's too early for frogs. I think it might have been a fish taking a fly right next to me. So much for looking around your space. You know what? And it's too windy. I gotta try something here. That's a snag. I'm snagged. Oh, lost the hook. It's been a few hours and I'm still not having any luck. I'm starting to accept the fact that I might not catch any fish on this trip. Looks like I'm gonna have to do something drastic. It's almost time for the extremely embarrassing fishing dance. When you're not catching anything, sometimes what that means is the fishing gods are not looking favorably upon you. So, well, you just do the most embarrassing dance that you could possibly do. All right, that should do it. I'm not catching any fish. That's what's going on. And I am worried. Tim's Turn is killing me. Maybe if I cross here and cast back across the current, pull a streamer across the water. Maybe it's time for a woolly booger. Fish on. He's a big one too. All right, here we go, baby. I'm gonna get him up over here. He's a nice size too, Rob. He's a beauty. Look at this baby. Woo! There it is. That's the one we've been looking for. Here he is, an East Branch brown trout, baby. Look at him. Is he gorgeous or what? You can tell by these large spots what kind of fish he is. That's a brown trout. Red speckles in the back. He's beautiful. Listen, 18 to 20 inches. I got to get this bad boy back in the water. There he goes. Ready? There we go. Woo! All right, something else exciting. That's a woolly booger that I tied. Outstanding. Victory dance. Victory dance. I love fishing. I love it. I love fishing. Even on a bad day. All right, so Hook, Line, and Skillet is a show where we cook the catch. But today we caught and released our fish because that's what they do up here in the Catskills. They practice conservation. So what I'm gonna do now is go inside and I'm gonna cook a beautiful meal with farm-raised rainbow trout. Where'd I get them? Pathmark.
T42 leaves you black and blue. You bite off more than you can chew. T42.